bro, you see it?
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Hey y'all. What y'all looking at?
Hey, Gab.
How's it going? What y'all looking at?
Hey.
What y'all talking about?
I got what do you want?
I just wanted to know what y'all was talking about. What's going on? Really? Really? That's what y'all were looking at?
You know, you
Really?
can always just get up and leave if you don't like what you see, right?
But why leave when this is the perfect opportunity for a learning lesson?
No, that's not necessary.
A lesson about what?
A lesson about why history is so important, about why history teaches us why we like the things that we like and why we do the things that we do.
Huh?
Basically, you check out women based on past perceptions, treatment, and ideals about black women by white people. Come on, y'all, I need y'all to keep up.
What do you mean by past perceptions?
Come on, I'll show you. Okay. Let's recap. So, a pretty girl with a nice body walks past you, and you check her out. Am I right?
Yup.
You literally stop what you're doing to check out her body?
Well, when you say it like that.
Like what? That's exactly what you were doing. Would you pay that much money? Would you pay a lot of money to see a black woman in a theater?
Nah, that's weird.
Oh, you think that's weird? I'm about to show you how weird it was when white people used to do this.
Gabby, what's going on?
Oh, you know, I'm just explaining about how the white male gaze affects how people treat and look at our bodies.
Oh, okay. Please continue.
Okay, so while you guys were checking out my good friend Sarah here, thinking it's all innocent, harmless fun, back in the day in 1810, white people were paying money to see a woman by the name of Sara Baartman. Okay, they called her the Hottentot Venus.
What did they call her?
They called her the Hottentot Venus. Hottentot was a racial slur for the Khoi people from Africa, and Venus because they felt like her sexuality embodied the Roman goddess. I don't know.
And people would just look at her?
Yes, that is exactly what people do. They would come, sit, and watch this woman just like you're doing right now.
As one Victorian English historian, Robert Chambers, records in his 1864 account of Baartman's exhibition, with an intensely ugly figure, distorted beyond all European notions of beauty, she was said to possess the kind of shape which is most admired among her countrymen, the Hottentots. Chambers' comment on Baartman's intensely ugly figure reflects an increasing but consistent hostility that whites often held toward black bodies. Consequently, in their constructions of the other, European men would form connections between land, femaleness, animals, and blackness, all designed to distance white explorers who remain in the equation civilized, reasonable, and highly evolved in human form. As Jan Neverdeen asserts, speculation among naturalists about the missing link dated from the beginning of the 18th century, and it was the Hottentot whom many scientists considered to be the missing link between apes and humans.
Okay. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, so let me show you something different. Okay, so take a look at this. As you can see, the public was really fascinated with Sara Baartman's body. They described her as having excess femininity from her butt to her bust.
That's messed up. People really said that?
Yes, yes. The white fascination with the black female body does not stop there, okay? They considered her having excess femininity as a problem and labeled her butt being too big as a disease called stidiopigia.
A disease?
A disease.
City of who?
Stidiopigia. It is a disease of having too big of a butt. It is not a real disease. It is not a real disease. Someone by the name of Dr. Cuvier was so obsessed with her body that when she was still alive, they did a 3-day examination of her body. He just dissected her like a live frog. And when she died, he dissected her and put pieces of her body into jars.
I mean, I don't know what this has to do with us staring at Sarah. I mean, all I said was her butt looked good.
These people think her butt looked good, and look what happened to her. They literally broke her into little pieces.
And they kept pieces of her in jars.
That's just nasty. I can kind of understand where you're coming from now.
What you mean?
You just think about it, bro. If people back then were paying to see women put on display, and we're staring now for free, there's really no difference. We practically make judgments off of women based on their body types, and we're really no different from those guys who were paying to see Sarah put on display back then.
See, this is exactly what I've been trying to tell you guys. Remember what I taught you.
Bro, did you hear that? Or am I just going crazy?
Honestly, thought I was